Can you imagine using a phone that folds not just once, but twice? That might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but Samsung is getting ready to make it real. The company is reportedly working on a tri-foldable smartphone, and it could be released before the end of this year. Sounds exciting, right? But before you start saving up, some early leaks suggest it might not check all the boxes people are hoping for. Let's begin with the charging speed. According to a well-known insider, this upcoming phone will only support 25-watt charging. While that might sound fine at first, it's actually pretty slow compared to what other top phones are offering these days. In real-life use, it could feel even slower. Just take a look at what brands like Xiaomi are doing. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra supports 90-watt wired charging, 80-watt wireless charging, and even 10-watt reverse charging. That's more than triple the speed Samsung is expected to offer on this new foldable. Other phone makers are also moving forward with huge batteries. Some are preparing to launch models with 8,000 mAh capacity. Meanwhile, Samsung seems to be playing it safe, and that's exactly what many users find frustrating. Every year, people ask why Samsung doesn't push faster charging or new battery tech, but there's a reason they're being careful. If you remember the Galaxy Note 7, you'll understand. That phone had major battery problems, and Samsung had to recall it completely. Since then, they've been extra cautious with anything related to battery safety. They test everything more than most brands, which means they're slower to adopt faster charging, just to avoid any risks. It might not sound exciting, but it's part of their plan to avoid another major issue. Now about the camera. One thing we've heard is that Samsung might not use under-display cameras on this tri-foldable phone. These types of cameras are hidden under the screen, which looks great, but they usually don't take very good photos. Samsung seems to be leaning toward using the usual punch-hole design instead. However, nothing is final yet. They could still change their mind. It really depends on whether users care more about a clean-looking screen or better photo quality. But the biggest thing people talk about when it comes to foldable phones is the crease. With two folds, this new phone will likely have two visible creases. Reports say they'll be about the same as what we've seen on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. That means they won't be invisible, but they won't ruin the experience either. What's interesting is that Samsung's next foldable, the Z Fold 7, is expected to come with a much less visible crease. That could help convince people who haven't tried foldables yet. While all this is happening, Apple hasn't launched a foldable phone at all, but they are working on one behind the scenes. Word is, Apple doesn't want to release theirs until they've solved the crease problem completely. Some rumors say we might see a foldable iPhone in 2027. Possibly to match the 20th anniversary of the first iPhone. That slower, more patient strategy might actually work well, especially since foldables still aren't as popular as expected. As for Samsung's tri-foldable, it won't be available everywhere. It'll probably launch first in South Korea and then roll out to just a few big markets. With a price of over $2,000, it's clear this phone isn't made for everyone. It's more like a test run for a new concept, and it'll take a few more years before this kind of phone becomes normal for most users. So what do you think? Would you buy a phone that folds in 3 places? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thickness. If accurate, the Air model could be nearly half as thick as the Pro version, making it one of the thinnest smartphones ever produced. While this new iPhone might be incredibly slim, it could also come with a larger display. Some leaks suggest that the iPhone 17 Air might feature a screen size of around 6.6 or 6.7 inches, making it larger than the base iPhone 17. This means that despite its thin profile, it wouldn't necessarily be a compact device. Apple may also be making some significant design changes. Several leaked CAD images suggest that the iPhone 17 Air could introduce a horizontal camera bar at the top, similar to what we see on Google's Pixel phones. If this rumor is accurate, the camera bump might add about 4 millimeters of extra thickness, slightly affecting the ultra-thin frame. One of the biggest concerns with ultra-thin phones is battery life. A slimmer design usually means a smaller battery, which can lead to reduced usage time. However, reports suggest that Apple may be working on new high-density energy cells for the iPhone 17 Air. If this technology works as expected, Apple could maintain strong battery performance while keeping the device's form factor as thin as possible. This could help the iPhone 17 Air stand out as not just a stylish device, but also a practical one. Apple is the only company reportedly developing an ultra-thin smartphone. Samsung is rumored to be working on the Galaxy S25 Edge, which could be a direct competitor to the iPhone 17 Air. While details are still scarce, this device may offer a similarly slim design with high-end specifications. If Samsung moves forward with this model, it could create strong competition in markets where both devices are available. As of now, Apple has not officially confirmed the existence of the iPhone 17 Air, and all the available information is based on leaks and speculation. However, if these reports are accurate, this model could bring a fresh look to the iPhone lineup: a thinner build, a larger screen, a redesigned camera system, and improved battery technology could make it one of the most exciting iPhones in years. That being said, it's important to approach these leaks with caution. Apple's final design and specifications will only be confirmed when the company makes an official announcement. As we get closer to September, more details are likely to emerge, either confirming or debunking these rumors. Would you want an ultra-thin iPhone, or do you think a slimmer design isn't worth the potential compromises? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.
The iPhone 17 Air is about to change everything. Or is it just Apple borrowing ideas from its biggest rival? With leaks confirming a bold new design, a shocking price tag, and a feature that has fans divided, there's a lot to unpack. But before you make up your mind, there's one crucial detail you need to hear, because this could be Apple's most controversial move yet. Let's dive in. For weeks, the tech world has been buzzing about Apple's radical shift in design philosophy. But now, it's official. A trusted insider has revealed renders of the upcoming iPhone 17 Air. And guess what? It looks nothing like what we've seen before. Gone is the familiar camera setup. Instead, Apple has done something unexpected: a sleek horizontal camera bump, eerily similar to Google's Pixel lineup. Now, some Apple fans are loving the fresh look, calling it modern and sleek. Others? Not so much. And this isn't just a one-off experiment. Reports suggest that Apple is doubling down on this design, making it a signature look across multiple models. But here's the question: does this feel like an innovation or a copy? Are you excited about the shift? Or do you think Apple is losing its identity? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is a debate you don't want to miss. Alright, let's talk specs. The iPhone 17 Air is set to replace the struggling Plus models, and Apple is making sure it stands out. At just 7mm thick, it will be one of the slimmest iPhones ever. That's right, Apple is bringing back that ultra-thin Air vibe, making it the go-to option for users who crave a lightweight, minimalist design. But thin doesn't mean weak. According to leaks, it's rocking a reinforced titanium frame. Yep, just like the Pro models, ensuring durability despite its slim profile. Now let's address the elephant in the room: the camera. Unlike the Pro models, which keep the triple lens setup, the iPhone 17 Air is taking a different route. It's going with a single rear camera. That's right, just one. Sounds like a downgrade? Maybe. But before you judge, here's the twist. It's rumored to feature an advanced 48MP sensor,